So tonight we're doing it different. I just feel that sometimes we Christians, everything is not spiritual. You know that? Talk to me, somebody. Everything is not spiritual. Many times we spiritualize things which is not spiritual. It's like this, I'm praying to God. I said, God, okay, let me get to the next step. In the name of Jesus, next step, next step, next step. Boy, climb the stairs. In other words, their action. That's what Bible says, faith without work is what? It's dead. For your success in life, it takes two things, the spiritual part and the physical part. Both of them is important. But if all you do is just the spiritual part and neglect the physical, there's a problem. If all you do is all the physical and you neglect the spiritual, what? That's what? Problem. That's a problem. Amen. Amen. So tonight I just want to do some practical stuff about finding the faith. Our text is 2 Timothy chapter 1 and verse 6. So we have to connect it to the Word of God. It says, for this reason, for this reason, I remind you to fan into flame what? You know what the gift of God, which is where?
In you.
Where is it?
In you.
Because it's in me. And it says, through the laying of my hands. Okay? Now, can I tell somebody there's a gift of God in every person sitting down here. Now, whether you identify it, is a different story. Amen?
Amen.
These are some quotes I saw. It says, for everything that God desires to do in this planet, it goes into partnership with those to whom He has already given dominion. When He decided to free the people of Israel from bondage, He went into partnership with who?
Moses.
With Moses. God always goes into partnership with the people that He has set aside. Every one of us, we are born with a seed of greatness. You have to work your own out. Amen. Am I talking to somebody?
Yes.
Now, the question for you and I have to answer this question. And what's the question? Are you going to rob this generation or bless this generation? Are you going to rob the world or bless this world? Because to rob the world is to not use the talent that God has given you. But to bless the world is by applying the talent that God has put in you. Amen? Amen. Now, it says people generally fall into one of three groups. Which group are you today? It says the few who make things happen, the many who watch things happen, and what? The overwhelming majority who have no notion of what happens. They're like, oh, what happened? I don't know. Which one are you today? You have to ask yourself, which group did you fall into? Are you going to make this happen? Are you just going to, people, there are many people that they are not living, they are just existing. You know what existing means? You just occupy space. They have no drive. They have no ambition. Day in, day out, they just do the same thing. What are you going to do tomorrow? I don't know. What's the plan? I don't know. What do you want to eat? I don't know. But I pray that we have a change tonight and begin to live. Am I talking to somebody? Yes. Again, every one of us, God has put in us a unique gift. Your gift is unique. As a pastor, I know there are certain people I can never reach, but somebody else can reach them because there's a unique gift in them to touch that life. Okay? And we all want to do something. God wants you and I to bear fruit. God wants you to not just come into this planet, but be able to add value to it, to impact your life. If I ask somebody right now, we're in the 9th month, how many people can say they've benefited from you? How many can can say you took the time, you helped them out. How many people can say that? Everybody know Billy Graham. His story goes like this. He was going to this church. He took one elder in the church that took the time to meet with him one-on-one. He was teaching him the word. And then what happened? Years later, look at how many people that Billy Graham had touched. And what do you think happened to that elder that did it for him? His account in heaven must have too many deposits. Amen? The greatest tragedy in this world is when you live a life without purpose, without maximizing the things that God has put in your life, without tapping into that gift that God has put in you. That is a tragedy. Now, we're going to talk about purpose later on. But purpose is when you know and understand what you are born to accomplish. And the vision is when you see it in your mind and begin to imagine it. How many people have imagined themselves successful? Nobody. 2 people. Okay. Because if you have not, then we need to have a deliverance service. So tonight, you know, I told my son, boy, I said, I have 92 slides. He said, what? I feel like I'll be the only one remaining afterwards. So I try to come, you know, because I have so much stuff I want to just share. You know, so I'm going to try and just, you know, package short. But this is what I want to talk about tonight. All right, and I'm going to try and probably run through it. You know, hopefully, you know, really, this is like a one-day workshop. But I'm just going to do this kind of packing. I have so many activities we're going to do. So when they heard about the activities on 90 Sundays, like, he looked at me and shook his head. So rude. So we're going to talk about life. Because they're existing in this life. What does life mean to you? I've come with 8 things about life, and I've shared it many times, and I want to share it again tonight. We're going to talk about purpose. Why is purpose important for you to find the flame in you? Then we're going to talk about beliefs. Because if you don't know what you, if you don't understand what you believe, you cannot find the flame right. The flame is the gift in you. Your belief will shape your finding of the flame. Amen? Amen. We're going to talk about passion. We're going to talk about vision. Amen? Amen. So everything's about life. Not in any particular order. You know, it's so funny, you know. This is where I get to embarrass my kids. Amen. Someone embarrassed Betty for a second. Last week she called me and says, you know, the game is hard. I said, I wasn't having a game anyway. He said, you say the same thing, do the same thing. Oh, wait. Well, I have 8 things to share. Not in any particular order. So now when I say that I have to like watch it, I don't repeat it. I don't care. 8 things about life. Life is interesting. When I talk about life, please, this is one thing I want you to take note tonight. I've heard people talk about life and say, I hate life. That's the worst thing you can say. The Bible says, as a man thinketh in his heart. So you see, if you say and you confess that you hate life, I promise you, everything you say about life will be hatred. That's why, you know, if you say, look, I feel like having ice cream now, what will happen to you?
Ice cream.
Huh? Talk to someone. It's not ice cream. Life is interesting. You know why? Because life is filled with people. And people are interested. So when people mess me up, why do I sweat it? They're interested. You can never have the same type of people. We have different species of people. True? You have the nice people. You have the very nice people. You have the terrible people. You have the ones that they don't know whether they're nice or they're terrible. But life is interesting. People are interested. Life is about choices. I tell my kids every time I tell them that, they come to me, they tell me every story in the world, and they said, it's about choices. True or false? You choose to be here tonight.
Yes, sir.
You choose to go somewhere else. The problem is that some choices are so automatic that we don't even think about it. I'm a right-hand person, right? So if I'm going to grab the cup or anything, where am I going to grab it with? I still have a choice to use my left. So your choices is affected by your belief. Your choices are affected by how you grow up, by the things you experience, and by your spirituality. It affects your choices. Life is choice. It's about choice. What are you choosing? When I came to this country, that is 4 years ago, I came to Brooklyn, New York. I was in the midst of terrible people. You know, I said there's different species of people. Those are the terrible ones. I then made a choice. I said, I came to America to make me and not to break me. So I chose, after 6 months in Brooklyn, New York, to run for my life. And I never look back. Life is about choices. What are you choosing? Are you choosing to fan the flame? Are you choosing to walk out that gift that God has put in you? Or you are allowing that gift to remain dormant? You know, I said, nobody cares for me. God cares for you. You know? God truly cares for you. You know, somebody once told me, says, oh, I don't even care for myself. I said, then why should I care for you? They said, oh, well, you're a pastor. I said, yeah, but I'm not God. They didn't catch that. And guess what? How many lives you have? One. Talk to me, somebody. One. You only have one. You know, they say a cat has 9 lives. You are not a cat. You are not meow. You only have one life. And that one life, you cannot freeze it. You cannot pause it. What can you do with it? Is to live it. That's all you can do. That's all you can do with that life. You only have one life. What are you doing with that one life? And that one life is loaded with gifts. What are you doing with it? Life is not fair. True or false? There are some people, we have students here, there are some people, they will not study. They will not study, they partay. They try to get you to partay. And then you two go partay. And then the exam comes, and then you wonder why we partay together. And I got a C and they got an A. Right? Life is not fair. True or false? So if I know life is not fair, then why do I sweat it when I encounter the unfairness of life? Talk to me, somebody. Life is not fair. I love this. Life will never give you. I found this out. Life will never. Just the fact that you want something, it's not. You know, everyone remember that? I dream of Ginny or Ginny? She does something alone, right? And that thing she wants, that's the Ginny in the bottle. I don't know. This is right. Life will not necessarily give you what you want, but what you are willing to fight for. I remember those days many years ago, I want a job. But I didn't go look for a job. He has promised he will never. And I've been quoting scriptures. And I feel like God telling me, son, when you are tired of quoting scriptures, you go put your resume out. Many of us, we have a dream. We have an aspiration. We have a desire. But are you willing to do what it takes to get there? The fact that you have that dream does not mean that it's automatic. It's not true. What are you willing to fight for? What are you willing to fight for? And then life is short. Life is short. Bible says, well, like a grass that grows and then disappears. Like a vapor, mist. Life is short. So because life is short, don't put to tomorrow what you can achieve today. Amen?
Amen.
Tomorrow is not guaranteed for anybody. It is the grace of God that we are still standing. If the truth be told, some of us have done some stuff that we should not be here. I remember those days I was working in crazy house, man. I was going to work from 9, I'll be in school from 9 to 3 p.m. in Jersey City. And then my job is in Morristown, around that area, so it takes me an hour or so to get there. So I have to be there from 5 p.m. to 1 a.m. And then I leave there 1 a.m. I was living in Newark then. So I drive 1 hour to Newark, so I get home 2 a.m. in the morning. Right? Then I have a paper route. Then I have to be at work 4:30 in the morning. So I sleep 2 hours. Right? So I go from 4:30 to 7 something, come home, shower. Then Saturday and Sunday, I have 16 hours and 16 hours.
Wow.
There's some days I will leave work, I cannot tell you how I go home. I remember one day the police stopped me, and I was doing a security job, I was a lieutenant with the white shirt, the gold stuff there. And they stopped me, and the guys, they drew the line, they said, walk this line, I was like, and they looked at me, he's not drunk. I could have told you that. I said, but what happened to you the other time? You ran somebody over. I said, well, it's the scare. I was sleeping. Sometimes I would drive and my car was crashing like a race car, scratching the divider. Life is short. Life is short. Don't wait tomorrow for something you can achieve today. There's a dream in you that has to come out. There's a giant in you that has to manifest. Am I talking to somebody today? And the life is a stage. Please understand this. Understand this. Life is a stage. You and I will come and act your own stage, your own part. Sing 1, act 2, go. You act your part. And after you act your part, guess what you do? You exit. When it's time for you to act your own part, are you ready to act it? Are you ready to act it? Nothing stands forever. Amen?
Amen.
Life is a stage. Every one of us have a part to play. And after that, we exit. And that's why, the Bible says this, it says, for such a time as this. That is one thing that humbles me in ministry. That the fact I'm a pastor, that is still as God can decide to say, okay, you've acted your part, next person. Life is a stage. And the life is a gift. What do you do with gifts? What do you do with the gift? Someone, talk to somebody. Unwrap it. Use it. So unwrap it, use it. What else? And regift it.
No.
I tell the person, man, I went to 5 stores to get you this gift. And the person received from this, I did it for last year. But this life is a gift from God. And this life, we have to use it. You have to be, you have to manifest it. You have to act it out. It's a gift. Amen. The fact that we're still standing right now is what? It's a gift. So we need to learn to use it and allow God to allow God that what God has put in us go out to touch somebody's life. I have a belief and a conviction that God cannot come from heaven to do something big. That's what He does. He uses us. That's why He loads you and I with gifts. So that we can use that gift to continue His kingdom in this planet. Am I talking to someone? So that is life. Life is interesting. Life is about choices. You only have one life. Life is not fair. Let's talk about purpose. What is purpose, somebody? What is purpose? The reason for being. Alright? What else? And what else? Is the reason for which something is done or created, or for which something exists. Why do you exist? Everybody, why do you exist?
For a purpose.
Purpose, or why do you exist?
For a purpose.
Is that true? No, you think it. I exist to make the world feel good.
Yes.
I exist to torture people. Why do you exist? And why do you exist right now in America? Why is it that you are not somewhere in the jungle or the Amazon jungle? Why is it that God brought you to this planet and put you in America for such a time as this? God does not make accident. That's the reason He does stuff. So why? For a purpose, for His purpose. He has defined something for you and I to accomplish and to do. Now, you have to know your own purpose. I don't have, but when God called me to ministry, He gave me 3 purposes. He said it clearly to me. He said, son, I called you to the ministry of lifting people out of limitation. Second, he said, son, I called you to the ministry of empowering people. And the third, he said, son, I called you to the ministry of healing people. And those three stuff, man, I could write a book about that. What God has done through me in those areas. So I know my purpose when it comes to ministry. What's your own purpose? On your job, what's your purpose? In your church, what's your purpose? In your family, what's your purpose? I don't know who this man is, but I love his coat. Let me know who he is. Nobody knows. Okay, good. It may be a fictitious name, so nobody will know. Okay, that's good. It says having a purpose is the difference between making a living and making a life. JFK says, efforts and courage are not enough without purpose and direction. When you know the purpose of what you do, right, it makes a difference. It makes a difference. Who here knows how to sing? Sean. You're in the house of the Lord, you cannot lie. You should not be lying in the house of the Lord. I can even sing better than you. Okay, Sean, sing for us Amazing Grace.
How sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me.
All right. Don't be sure about she's trying to show me out. No. I want you to sing that song again, right? But understand now, when you sing it right now, you're singing because you know what God has done for you. When you were down, when nobody came through, Amazing Grace came through. When you were lost, He truly found you. When nobody helped you, He was there. Sing that song for me.
That
one? Was it different? You felt different in the second one. Why did you feel different in the second one? Because you know why you are singing. Initially, you know what you want to sing. Now you know why you are singing. When you know the why of what you are doing, it gives you power. It gives you a different energy. It gives you a different courage. It makes sense to you. Am I talking to somebody? And that's why the purpose is the why. You have to know why. Because when you know the purpose, it enables you to live a value-based life. It makes you feel gratified. It gives you clarity. It gives you passion about what you want to do. And also it helps you to stay focused. Now, quickly, then I said to myself, okay, wait a minute. If I want to know the purpose, what do I need to know to get me to the purpose? So I just said, wait a minute. I have to have some awareness of myself and the environment. I have to have self-discipline, because there's no point in having purpose without self-discipline. You know that. And then I have to sacrifice. And then I have to be intentional. And then be consistent in what I do. So quickly, let me just, I know I'm running a little bit. I just have so much trouble. I'm going to start talking fast now here. Imagine me talking fast with my accent. People are just going right. Amen. It's sisters. Awareness. You cannot live your purpose if you are not aware of yourself. True of us. Who are you? What's your strength? What's your weakness? What's your strength? Yeah. How many people know what their strengths are? Only 2 people? Only 2. 3, 4, 5. But how many people know your weakness? Can I submit to somebody here? The enemy is not concerned about your weakness. Can I say that again? The enemy is not concerned about your weakness. You know why? Your weakness is already what? A deficit. You don't bother with that. The enemy is concerned about your strength. Because he knows that, for example, he knows that you are weak, you cannot fight with your left. But if he knows that your strength is in your head, you can give a headbutt. That's why he wants to know your strength. Because he knows your left, you can't do anything with it. That's your weak point. So he wants to know their strength. That's the formula Delilah used against Samson. The leader said, go and find out his strength, not his weakness. His strength. Because you know, this is your weakness. There's nothing you can do. But then he doesn't know what your strength is. Is he a right coming up? Is he a headbutt? Is he a kick? So when he knows the strength, guess what is? He just focus and hold the strength. The weakness is already weak. Can do nothing with it. So you must know your strength. Amen? Amen. I know we Christians, we have this false humility. You know, I don't want to be prideful, you know. Yeah, you say I did that too, you know. Seriously? You got no strength. Hey, I'm good. God gave it to me. Am I talking to somebody? There are 3 kinds of people when it comes to awareness and direction. We got the formula. They have no clue. They don't even know anything about themselves. They fumble. You see when you see football, when somebody throws the ball and they fumbles, some people, in this World Cup, there was a picture of somebody I wanted to put in the picture, I couldn't get it. I call him the greatest fumbler in the history of the world. That will like love soccer. Okay, you all pretend you like soccer. And this guy, there was a free kick or a corner kick, I don't even know. Everyone saw this. It was the defender and he was standing by the goal, right? And It was like this. Man, that guy was dead dreaming. Like, I feel like going to himself, come here. You know how you go, you go like this, you whine it. He couldn't care what was going on. He couldn't care. They're former. And there's some that are called frustrated. They have an idea of what they want to do about themselves, but don't have the strength and the energy to make it happen. Then they become frustrated. And then you got these people who feel they know something about themselves and they're ready to fulfill it. Which one are you tonight? Say, my friend.
My friend.
Look, I report to highball. I report to highball. Look your friend, highball to highball. My friend. My looking good friend. Which one are you?
Fulfill it.
Do you know the difference between what you want and what you are good at? Everybody what? You gotta know. What is it that you're good at? You know your values, your priorities, and everything. Now, quickly. Time is fast spent. Can I have someone just give everybody one inch? So this is what this is just quickly for 2 minutes. Just don't go into too much thesis or whatever. It says if you don't have a pen, I can get you one for $1 per pen. It's right here. I can't prepare. Go you once wonder, it will change to $2 very soon. There's a tariff on it. Go ahead and see if everybody wants pen.
Read the paper. Lord Jesus.
Bring it.
That's good, right? Yeah. All right. Did you get one?
And quickly, this is what it says, you know, I just want us to just quickly for 2 minutes, that's all. It says this, if you need a pen there, someone if the pen is going around. What do you need?
I said, how did I get one?
Quickly, it says what's you good
Release the song.
huh? You know, it's so funny. That's why I wrote the website. This is not fake. I gave them credit, even though they're trying to mess up my Queen's English. What are you good at? Okay? What are you good at? Then what do you enjoy doing? What gives you a sense of purpose? Quickly, for 2 minutes, let's look at that. What are you good at? What are you good at? 2 minutes. Huh? You can. What? Take my pen. Why? Is that what you're good at? What are you good at? There's a difference between what you're good at and what you enjoy doing. You could be good at something but don't really enjoy it. One more minute. You can take it home and just, continue to walk on it. But this is just to start challenging yourself, to start reflecting. What am I good at? Then what do I enjoy doing? Now what is it that gives me a sense of purpose, a sense of accomplishment? Amen? All right, I'm going to move on. They used to tell us that there are 3 types of learning types. And I used to think I am strange because my learning type did not fit into it. So finally, I researched and I found the 4th one. I don't know what the 4th one was. The one that because auditory, what is auditory, everybody? They'll have to hear, right? And visual is what? See. I can't put my king what?
Kinesthetics.
Whatever I was saying last.
Kinesthetics. Kinesthetics.
That one is it. Huh? Yeah, that one is it. Say, let them hear you.
Kinesthetics.
King. You know what that means? Everybody know what that means? What does it mean?
Movement.
You have to touch it, you have to feel it. That's how they learn. They have to feel it, they have to touch it. And auditory I can hear, but that's not my strong point. Then visual I like to see, but it's not my strong point. But I like reading and writing. I like to read it and write that. You know, I don't like that. Only, those are the best people. Amen. Look, why? You have to be aware of yourself. That's my truth again. How do you learn? How do you learn? I told some folks on the job, I said, the mistake we do on the job is that we are training people, right? If I'm going to train Michelle, how do you think I'm going to train Michelle? The way that I know how. Now, mine is reading and writing, and she could be auditory. And I'm trying to myself, boss man, Michelle is not listening. I think we need to fire her. Duh. You gotta figure out how to she learn. And that's how you train. Every one of us must know how do you learn. And I found out also that there are 6 ways people think. Which one are you? 6 ways. There's the authority-driven people. They take specific direction. You say, go to the right, guess what? Stop. That's how they think. Let's give them instructions. You know the downfall of that? They're not creative. It's like this. Oh, check this out. Okay, stop. I don't want to throw something around. All right, move. Frank, move this paper from there to there, right? So they're moving now, and let's say something fell down on the floor, right? Will they pick it up? He didn't tell me to do that. He didn't tell me to do that. Right? Now, deductive reasoning, they are logical. They have to understand each step. Each step. Right? Okay, take 2 steps, look to the right, look to the left, then another 2 steps to the right, and then the left. You can't tell someone like that, it's okay, just go and do it. Go and do it. They're not. How many authority-driven people do we have in the house? No? 2. Okay. So if I can't go give you your money in your account, you ask any person. How many deductive thinkers do we have in the house? All right, you want the steps. What about sensory thinkers? They have to see, they have to hear, they have to touch it. How many people? All right. What about, they will have emotional thinkers. Oh Lord, that was. The process of true emotions is dangerous. They need to feel good about what they do. How they do it, they have to feel good about it. And the reason is that there is the four basic needs that they want. The need for control, the need for attention, the need for love, and the need for what is right. Okay? We don't have any emotional thinkers, emotional. I need to, I don't when you everything fine, in your school. Intuitive thinkers. They are experienced by intuition. These are the people that listen, let me sleep on it. And in the middle of the night, something happened, you know, a wow moment. And when they see the next day, and like, guess what, you've forgotten about it. It's like, wow. And then there are the scientific thinkers. How many intuitive thinkers we have? Nobody? What about scientists? They have to test it. You have to try it. I don't know, let me test it first. Why is it important for you to be aware of yourself? It's important to know how you roll. You have to know. The mistake many people do is that we don't do a self-assessment. If I want to study, I like to study by myself. How many people like to study with people around? When you put me with people around, I'm about to kill them. Like seriously. I love me by myself, by me. And this is what it is. You have to know yourself. Say self? I hope that's not what you call yourself. Whatever you call yourself, self, I don't know me. Alright, time is punishment. I'm just going to quickly through this slides. Part of being able to get the purpose that you need to do to stand this thing, you must have self-discipline. You have to discipline your mind, your body, your character, your appetite, your speech. It's not everything that you want to say you should say. Amen? Amen. Let's have some You know, people like, you know me? I think it, I said it. Yeah, we know you. But we gotta be careful. We need discipline arranging our priorities. Sacrifice, it will always cost you something. Amen. Can I tell somebody, for you to find your flame and be the person God has called you to be, it will cost you something. Can I say it again? Amen. It will cost you something. It will cost you, the 3 T's. Everybody know what the 3 T's I always say is? Time, talent, and treasure. It will cost you time. Time you're watching that solution, Kardashian, whatever. The Kardashians. And the husband, wife, Atlanta. How do you know this? How do you know this? And you don't watch it. You just hear it. Yeah. And they show the preview. Okay. They show preview. They don't watch it, they only watch preview. And they don't put it in their calendar. It costs you time. Then it's going to cost you your talent, then your gifting. Then it's going to cost you money. You have to sacrifice something. Every one of us want things so easy. But not many people are ready to stretch themselves or sacrifice what it takes. You have to be intentional. Everyone remember the boss? What's his name? Bruce Springsteen. He says the time comes when you need to stop waiting for the man you want to become and start being the man you want to be. That is to say, you have to be intentional about your life. Maybe you are not intentional. They just allow things to just happen. You know? Oh, let's go to this. Okay. Okay. No. You only have one life, remember? Only one life. You have to be consistent. I love this thing about Vince Lombardi. So once you learn how to quit, what happens? It becomes a habit. Once you learn how to quit, it becomes a habit. All right, so let me go to say, believe time is fast spent. I gotta rush through this one. Believe. It says, is something, a feeling of being sure that someone or something exists or that something is true. So it's a feeling that something is good, right, or valuable. A feeling of trust in the worth or ability of someone. There are four kinds of belief I think is essential. You have to believe in God. Amen?
Amen.
I'm a living, walking, what? Breathing testimony that God is God.
Amen.
He's the creator that was never created.
Yes,
The unchangeable changer. I don't argue with anybody about God. I know what God has done in my life. I know what God has done through me. And my belief in God is not because He gave me stuff. I believe in God because He truly is the creator of the universe. Whether God gives me or doesn't give me, doesn't take me, is not less in my eyes. Because the problem with many of us is that we believe God as long as He gives us stuff. That's why I say, I have been very good. It's always by my side. A very big God. But when it doesn't give you stuff, it's just strange. Whether it gives or it doesn't give, is God. The second thing is that you must believe in your potential. Listen, it is potential that makes a boy to become a man. You catch that? It's potential that makes, I'm not going to say this wrong, caterpillar, right? I said it right. Caterpillar, right? It is potential. Let me say it in African again. Caterpillar. It is potential that makes a caterpillar to become what? Butterfly. Now imagine when a caterpillar is walking around in your garden. Nobody likes it. Nobody. How many people take the caterpillar and say, oh, what is this? How many people do that? And there are people that are just like, oh, sorry. Right? Nobody cares about it. It looks like going, yuck. And all of a sudden, the caterpillar becomes what? And everybody loves what? Oh, look at the colors. Like, such a pretty thing. Oh my goodness. It is potential that makes a caterpillar become a butterfly. Believe in your own potential. God has put something in you. When the time comes and you're not lazy and you're working out, your season will come.
Amen.
You have to believe it. I may be poor today, doesn't mean I'll be poor forever. I may fail today, doesn't mean I'm a failure. Am I talking to somebody? You have to believe in your potential. I've seen many people that they believe in other people's potential, except what? Their own. Oh, I know John can do it. Oh, John is smart. What about you? Ah, me? Forget that. Like, seriously? Come close. Foul. Believe in yourself. Let me tell somebody. One of the saddest things that you can do is if you lack belief in yourself. Believe in yourself doesn't mean that you have pride. You have pride. I just believe in myself. You know why I believe in myself? Can I tell you the secret? Because I got God on the inside. Bible says, if God be for me,
Who can do it?
who can be against me?
Hallelujah.
Therefore, when I say I believe in myself, I believe in the God that is residing in me.
Amen.
Bible says, if I give my life to Christ, I become a new creation. It said the old is gone and everything else is new. I have inside me the temple of God.
Amen.
So I walk confidently, majestically. I walk because Bible says I'm the king and I'm the priest.
Amen.
I don't walk with the flesh because of what God has done in me. So you have to believe in yourself. And then finally, you have to believe in your purpose. This is what it is. Purpose, purpose. Your beliefs will control everything you do.
Amen.
If I believe that this thing will burn me, will I touch it? No. Uh-oh. I'm trying to be cool. I want this. Where's Brother Victor? All right. Okay. I look good, right? Go ahead. I look good, right? Don't take pictures and have me all white and lonely. Come on now. You will become on the outside what you believe on the inside. Sometimes the enemy's heart, so you see. Your belief determines your expectations. Your actions determine your results. And then finally, if you don't live it, guess what? You don't say, I believe it. Somebody say, I believe Emmanuel. I believe that Emmanuel will come 5 o'clock to give me stuff, right? And Emmanuel workers, his mission will come 5 o'clock. If you don't live it, you don't believe it. Oh yes. Oh, is that one. So life is like a 10-speed bicycle. Most of us have what?
Yes.
Yes, we never use.
We never use.
See, when I was back in Nigeria, one of my favorite sports was cycling. I love to ride bike. As well, I used to do competition. So we had this guy. One day we have the local champion. That boy he always win everybody. And it's like, you know, he has this bike in those days. It's called chopper. I don't know if everyone knows chopper bicycle. Yeah. You had one too. Oh my goodness. He had one. I didn't have one. I got rally. That's what I had. And he had the gears, you know. And he was just, you know. And he was beating everybody. He win everybody. So this time we're competing, right? And I live close to in Air Force Base. So that's where we were. Right? I got in my own rally. Like this, man. It's like all this, you know. And everybody was ready. Go. It was a ching, right? And it was beating everybody. And I was like number 4. So it was him ahead of me. As I lived close to that place, I knew the terrain, right? So I knew that there was a hurdle coming up, right? So I started rolling with all the energy. When it's time for that hurdle, I just put my 2 legs on the middle of the stuff. And I just got up like this and and he didn't know he comes from and I'm like, he said, how do you with me? And I won. He said to me, I said, because I got some gears in my bike. My bike don't have no gears. So we've talked about life, we've talked about purpose, we've talked about beliefs. Time is fast and I'm going to put this passion. I can't do justice to passion because I could spend the whole 4 or 5 hours on passion. Passion drives everything. Imagine if I come right now and say, well, you all know that found yeah, thank you all. Like seriously? Passion. Now, let me quickly show you some stuff. Does this guy have passion? Everybody see him? Does he have passion? No. What about this one? Their passion is misplaced. Imagine building a bridge and you didn't move. Everyone know what I'm talking about? Look at that. They didn't sell it well. What's wrong with this picture?
Confusing.
Huh?
Confusing.
Conflicting. And what's wrong with this?
No
People
equal.
say yellow.
No equal. They're
Huh?
not equal.
Not equal.
What is wrong with this?
Quantity. Quantity.
Look at that. Isn't that
Confusing.
there's no passion in doing this, like they just slap everything to him. What's wrong with that? What about this?
Do not stack. Oh, it's already stacked.
They do not stack, and what do they do?
Stacking.
Minority things. What about that?
So cool.
Everybody, what is wrong with that?
Yeah.
Spelling.
What is wrong?
Spelling.
That's the new way to spell stuff. So if you're in college anywhere, that's how you spell stuff going forward. Anything wrong with that?
Made in 2 countries.
What would, well, help. I'm not talking about that. Everybody see that? Is that passion? You're not going to take a chance to say banana. It's a long yellow things.
Oh.
Long yellow things. Like seriously?
Whoa. Yeah.
Do not do this at all. What is wrong with this picture? Huh? Nobody know what is wrong with it?
Everybody locked in.
Blocked in. How is somebody going to go out? Like seriously, is there any passion not to see that? Because passion will show in everything that you do. Passion will always show. We go back to what passion said, it will always show. So whatever you want to do with full passion and work really hard towards it. Do not look anywhere else. There will be a few distractions. But if you can be true to yourself, you do what? You'll be successful. To find the flame, you have to have the passion. Time is fast, but I never move on. Because I want to. I have a lot of stuff here, but one more thing. Vision. In Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 1 and 2, it says this, and another something said, write the vision and make it plain on tablets, that he may run who reads it. But the vision is here for an appointed time. But at the end it will do what? And it will not? To do it what? What should I do? Because why? And it will not? Now, listen to this. A man without a vision is a man without a future. What are you seeing concerning your own life? Do you see yourself successful? Do you see yourself making it? Even though everybody around you don't make it, but do you see yourself making it? You must have vision concerning your life. Why? What is vision? You are going to see your purpose, your dream, your desire, and your tomorrow. Vision can be described as the picture of a preferred future. Vision is the bridge between the present and what?
And the future.
Vision is what?
Seeing
Tomorrow,
tomorrow.
from today.
Vision is what?
Seeing the end from the beginning.
Vision is what?
Seeing the ultimate purpose of God for your life or existence.
Vision is the key to your life having meaning. It's a roadmap to your destiny and your purpose. Vision is what we see, but also the way in which we see it. For example, how many people have contacts on right now? Expose yourself. No, sir, I know that you're not perfect. Come on now. You have contacts on, right? I never know how, I can't use contact, man. No, no, it ain't happening. Now, the way we see is important. Some people are seeing through the lens of failure, and therefore what do they see? failure. What are you seeing? Some of you are seeing through the experience of bitterness, and then what do they see for the future? It's bitterness. See. Vision is what makes the eagle the king of birds. Vision is what the eagle could be all his minds, it could spot a rabbit from far. Oops, I love this story. I want to give you. What you cannot see today, what will happen tomorrow? Will never become real in your life tomorrow. But you are not able to see, God is not committed to perform. The extent to which you can see is what determines what becomes of your calling, what becomes of the assignment that God has put in you. Your imagination does what? What are you imagining right now? Are you imagining ice cream? Butter pickle? Ben and Jerry? Peanut butter cup? Sorry. What you think determines your now and tomorrow. Whatever is too big for your mind is what? It's too big for you to accomplish. I have a big dream. Some people like this are like, well, I just want a little dream. Little dream. What's the better? Some say, I don't really want that much money. I just want a little bit for me and my family. Are you serious? That's a poverty prayer. All you want is just for you and your family. And God says you must bless people. Dream big. Look, when I was young, and I still have that dream, by the way, I said to God, God, and that's why I had the problem when God called me to ministry. I said, I want to be one of the richest men in the world. And then God said, you are doing ministry. I said, which ministry? Which ministry? People are poor. Which one? I still have that dream. So guess what? There's somebody in Brazil, right? Is one of the richest pastors in the world, right? He owns the media empire and everything. I read about rich people. It is what it is. I said, okay, if you can be rich, there is hope for me too. I don't know his name, but you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, he's a billionaire. A billionaire pastor in dollars, not in the naira. I said, oh, Lord, show me the money too. And the reason is because I want to be a blessing to so many things. Amen. The secret to wealth and rich, let me tell somebody this, is this. Listen, you cannot be a river that is stagnant. Why should God bless you above everybody else if all you're going to do with it is to hold on to Him? God wants you to be a river that flows. So when He blesses you, you can help Him bless others. Am I talking to somebody? Oh, my time is fast spent. I've got different signals that my time is up. I just ignored it. I ignored it. All right. Time is fast, but we're not able to see. I look at my rich people. Guess what? They have a to-do list. Do you have a to-do list? They wake up 3 hours before work. Do you wake up? Some of us that wake up 10 minutes before work. They listen to audio books during commute. They network 5 hours or more each month. They love to read. This is a research that has been done. Yes, I forgot the name of the research, but this is a research that was done. They love to read. They read 30 minutes or more each day. Some of us don't read anything. And then when we want to read, we read Fox News. They watch 1 hour or less of TV every day. How many people watch TV? How many hours you watch for TV? Somebody, give me a video. How many hours of TV you watch a day? 30 minutes, okay. Someone throw a number at me. Huh? How many? What? Couple. How many is couple of us? 2 hours, 2 days, right? Everybody else? Got 2, I got 30. Going? Huh? How many? Everybody is on there, you sleep there. Now, how many people have Facebook? How many people watch videos on your Facebook? And you know, that is not TV. But you know how when you open one video, you go. 1 hour later, but you don't watch TV. They watch 1 hour or less of TV every day. They teach their children good daily success habit. Can I tell somebody that the secret to success is also in the habits? We make a big mistake. The reason why your New Year resolution does not work is because you have not changed your habits. Habits are things you do on a daily, on a routine basis. Now, if I want to let go of these twins, like it, okay? I don't have daily habits of different daily habits. Right? Going to the gym. Don't eat late at night. I'll be delivered from ice cream. Why exactly? You know? So, but it's about habits. But that's what they teach their children, success habits. And then they make their children to volunteer, guess what? 10 hours per month to get life experience. And they encourage their children to read 2 non-fiction and fiction books per month. Let me leave us with this. K minus A is 0. What is K?
Knowledge.
I know you know this. Let's know this. What is K? K is knowledge. What is A? Action. Knowledge minus action is equals to what? Nil. Zit. Nada. 0. That is to say, the knowledge you've gotten today, if you do nothing with it, guess what happens? What happens?
Waste.
Nothing happens. Nothing happens. The second formula I want to leave us with, E plus R is equals to O. What is E? No. It's a 6-letter word. First letter is E. No. Last letter is, 6th letter is S. No. Second letter is B. No. Events. Events plus R. What is R? Reaction equals to O. What is O? Equals to O. What is O? Huh? No. Outcome. Events, sometimes you have no control over the events of your life. True or false? You come in here, there's traffic. That's an event. Do you have any control over that? The outcome is that you came late, right? Events, sometimes you have no control. Your reaction is what you have control of. If you want to change an outcome, that's what you have to focus on. How you react to it. That's what you have to focus on. But many of us, we stand by it. It's like this. Now, I always use this scenario many times. Milk spilled on the floor. The milk knows that it's spilled on the floor. The floor knows the milk is there. You already know the milk is there. And you're standing by the milk and say the milk is spilled on the floor. Oh my goodness, the milk is on the floor. Oh my goodness, the milk is on the floor. Seriously? Like seriously. To change the outcome of your life, you have to focus on your reaction. How you respond. How you respond. So, I have other stuff at times friends before they start ejecting me from the podium. They're like, okay, Pastor, hot. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. With your paper that you have, write down 3 things that you learned tonight. 3 things that you learned tonight. 3 things that you learned tonight. So I have the partial exercise, but we're not going to do that. 3 things you learned tonight. 3 things. Only once, only twice. If you don't learn anything, say 0, 0, 0. They will really bring you out and embarrass you. 3 things you learned tonight. 3 things. Then, 2 things. 2 things you're going to try and do to find your flame by the end of this year. 3 things you learned tonight. 2 things you're going to try and do to find your flame by the end of this year. And then 1 thing you're going to try and do immediately. That's the 3, 2, 1 formula. 3 things you learned tonight. 2 things you're going to try and do by the end of this year. And then 1 thing that you're going to do immediately. Amen. Anybody blessed tonight?
Yeah.
One of these days we're going to have, I also have, I'm not going to do it, but I have this, and I actually took it, and I was impressed. It's called, if you Google it, it's called the 5-minute personality test. It's beautiful. It takes 5 minutes. I tried it. And that thing just described me to be like scary, it's very, very scary. But we cannot do that tonight. 3, 2, 1. You're with your 3, you're with your 2, you're with your 1. Everybody blessed tonight? Yes. Give God a wonderful clap offering. Give God a wonderful clap offering. Give God a wonderful clap offering. Hallelujah. Remember, we should be back here tomorrow at 3 p.m. And it's not yet. And then Sunday we'll be here at 12 o'clock. Please come with expectation. Now, God is always ready to fill us up. Amen? Amen. Hallelujah. Let me pray with you. And I'm going to ask Mr. Speaker to collect the offering. And then whenever we close out. Heavenly Father, we thank you. Jehovah, we bless you for such a time as this, oh God. And you have counted us worthy to be a partaker of this night, that they will give you glory, that they will praise you. Father, for those that have heard, oh God, don't let us be just hearers. Give us the power and the strength to put it into action. Amen. That what we have heard tonight, oh God, that when we leave here, oh God, we put into practice in our lives. Help us to find that flame on the inside. Wake us up, oh God. Ignite us, oh God. Let your power come fresh upon our life, oh God. In the name of Jesus. I pray tonight, receive strength. Receive power. Amen. Receive focus. Amen. Receive power. Amen. Receive courage. Amen. Receive boldness. Amen. From this day forward, let your light begin to shine. Amen. So shall it be. Amen. In Jesus' mighty name we pray. Amen.
Praise the name of the Lord. Amen. God is worthy. I say that my flame is being wavered and it's going to ignite. And I pray in the mighty name of Jesus that your flame will ignite. If you just fan your flame, we know that God will take control and help you do what it is that you have planned to do in your life. In the mighty name of Jesus. Amen.